Entertainment. This is Dark God.
And I'm Travis.
Nova Star's still gone because, again, we're recording this all in one day. And today we're just going to focus on 2 movie events. They're really short. This may not be a regular 30-minute episode. It may or may not be. So let's get into this.
Where's my popcorn?
It's not an actual movie.
Damn it.
The movie is actually really good. It actually has movie from music from Disturbed and
Sea fighters beware.
Stuff.
No.
Oh my god, a car.
Turles has set his sights on
Car-
planet Earth.
Cars exist in this universe?
yeah, some fly, some don't.
When the
But
Oh.
they have like Drowning Pool, Disturbed. I'm trying to think of other bands they have. They have some good ones.
I'm not familiar with any of those groups.
They're good rock bands.
Can become virtually invincible.
Daddy?
Oh my.
There are so few Saiyans left. We should work
He looks like
together.
Goku.
Get away from Gohan.
And what will you do if I say no?
I'll show you.
God, this is so cheesy.
Oh.
Sorry. It's just...
Young Mo Howard! String Bean.
It's the Green Giant.
He actually can't go giant in the original series. He doesn't anymore.
It's the Greek Giant, maybe. I saw him
That's
recently.
Dorian. You saw Dorian?
Yeah, I saw him at the pizza place.
Oh.
You ever been to Pete and Maria's?
No.
Go to Pete and Maria's, everyone. We have okay food. Pete and Maria's where? Well, you'll never know. There's a hole in my sock.
Why do you have a hole in your sock?
Oh, shooting rings. What is this? Freaking Sonic, man.
No, but I was thinking we could easily do a gameplay of that and like speedrun that shit. Like the original old school one. Like the Gen 1. Yeah.
Do you have a Sega Genesis then?
No, but I do have Sonic Generations, which actually gives you the game.
No.
But we'd have to play it on the Xbox 360, and none of my controllers work, and you don't have a capture card for it.
No. Does it have does it have AV hookup?
I don't know. It might.
Okay, how do you plug it in?
It has the little 3 things, so I think it does have AV hookup then.
Okay. Then that would probably work for it.
It's like the red, yellow, and white.
Yeah, that's it.
So we could. Is there any way we can actually do it on this capture?
Yeah.
Wait, my Xbox One does HDMI.
This doesn't do HDMI, unfortunately.
So the Xbox 360, this could work for a 360 as well.
Yeah.
Which means I could bring my 360. Bob could bring some Nova Stars. Bob. He could bring some controllers. We can actually do some 360 games.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude! Next time we come over to record, we're doing that shit.
All right. Taking longer to set it up though. Probably.
It'd be worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not dead? There you go. I thought he was dead. That's why I just stopped.
If all children were that tough, we would have like a really low amount of pedophiles in this world.
No, because implying kids are that tough, that would imply the adults would be stronger.
I mean, I was implying that the adults wouldn't be stronger. Like, imagine just like they get weaker as they grow older. So.
Isn't that normally what happens though?
What?
Like, the younger you are, not like a baby is like fucking god tier strength, but like the younger you are, the stronger, more capable you are. The older you get, the less capable you become. Unless you're a fucking bodybuilder.
However, Turles used Gohan as a shield.
I remember,
Saiyan. If you don't, you'll regret it.
Noticing Gohan's tail, Turles created helpless to resist.
Basically, he turns him into a monkey.
Okay.
This shit takes forever.
Yeah, maybe the audience cares.
Do they?
Yes.
Do you?
No. I don't care.
Not you. I'm asking them. Do you? Do you really care?
Comment if you hate his ass for that.
Someone left a comment on the last video.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was a play a drinking game. Every time Travis gets interrupted, you take a shot.
Oh, yeah. Because you keep interrupting me with Bob.
Who was that? Was that you?
What?
Did you leave that comment?
No, I didn't leave that comment.
I was like, did Travis leave this comment? But if it wasn't you.
If it was me, it would say Cell Block Psycho. Did it say Cell Block Psycho?
No, but I know you have like another account.
I don't use that.
Goku, cut the tail!
Oh, jeez.
Don't stand in my way.
So, the kid lost his clothing. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, his clothing is not like that futuristic shit.
Oh, Jesus.
I got a new sweater online yesterday. It should be here.
Ooh, exciting.
It is. You want to know what it says?
What?
A little box says single. A little box says taken. Another box says fuck you, I'm Batman.
Wow, that really goes with your personality.
Yeah. I saw it online. I was like, fuck this. I'm getting this shit.
The only nerdy shirt I have is the one I'm wearing. He's wearing a Batman shirt.
I literally had this since freshman year, and it still fits me, which amazes me.
Yeah. But whenever I'm like, hey, do you know this guy? And they're like, no. I'm like, he wears the Batman shit. And they're like, oh, I know that guy.
All you have to say is either Batman shit, Batman, or Bruce, and people from our old school would say, oh, Brandon. God damn it, Gohan.
I feel like we're fighting Donkey Kong here. He's missing his tie. Also, screw gravity. His tail could go through screw gravity and screw physics.
And reality.
Well, physics and gravity are reality, so...
Well,
Hey, that
reality
kind of
and
rhymes. Oh, I'm drunk. Okay.
You're not drunk. If you were, I'd be too, because I'd make you share.
That's just a metaphor.
Trying to gang up Key. Beat up my kid.
He's trying to beat up my 5-year-old son that is bigger than me.
Damn it! I'm getting frustrated now. You know what? I tried, guys. I meant to transform, but okay.
Now we're Green Man. Oh, Green Man. Oh, what a great man he was. I'm just singing now because I'm just dead inside.
Same.
Ooh, what a great man he was. So, fellow audience members, if you think we should play the game Time Splitters 2 on this channel, please leave a comment.
You realize we're probably gonna end up playing that anyway. Just 'cause we're
Maybe, just let them think we have a choice.
Well, we're gonna end up running out of shit to play eventually.
I have 200 games.
I mean, we could play Grand Theft Auto.
That would take years. Those games are so long, and just like... When I beat them once, I don't want to start playing it for like... Oh, Jesus. Yeah. I've never beat... The only Grand Theft Auto games I've beaten were 5 and 3. 3 is really hard. Because if you die during the mission, you gotta restart from the beginning. Oh, most of the older ones are like that, actually. Up to 4.
Goku tapped into a power that he should not have tapped into.
Yeah, he turned into Blonde Sonic. Silence.
So how's your weekend going?
Well, you know, working on Tales of New Reno. And
That's
the
nice.
Frontier. In order to stop blah 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 blah, but Turtles has no intention of letting them go so easily without some turtles.
As a turtle.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
I like trains.
Do me a favor. During this silence right here, put the turtle fucking flip-flop sound.
Oh dear God.
Please do that. Like, put a, like, just that little clip right there.
And you think you can defeat me?
I like trains.
You know I can't just let you go. Turles has increased his power with the fruit of the
It's
tree of
Turtles
life.
game. Come on.
Goku stop this relentless foe.
Turtles. There should be
Turtles.
a team.
God damn it, Turtles. His name's Turtles now. I don't care. His magical power is turned into a fucking turtle. Turtles.
Cutscene.
It's dark all of a sudden. Oh, he's eating a fruit because he's an asshole.
See my sense. The game told you to take one bite out of this fruit and then destroy it, just to make it like a bigger asshole.
Is that the extent
Oh
of your
God,
power?
no! What is this camera angle? I can see up his skirt.
It's not a skirt, it's body armor.
Same thing. Oh, this show teaches you math. Nice.
Not really.
What is Koken times 10?
Kind of can.
Kaioken. I'm never that stoked.
It's no use. If you give up and beg for your life, I'll let you live. I promise
Bless you.
I won't lose.
I actually have an essay. Essay. It's like 150 words, like a prologue, basically, of like what I have to write about. We're doing an argumentative essay
Goku!
in English.
150 words?
Just for the, like the beginning of it, like, oh, this is what I'm writing about, blah 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 blah. Then I gotta do like 3 bibliography, whatever the fuck you pronounce that word.
Works cited.
Basically.
Exactly what I expect.
So it's like, fuck, I gotta do that like tomorrow.
And here I have to write a 10-page essay.
Well, it's the whole thing is gonna end up being like 750 words, just for like the how do I put it? The first draft. And I think each time we get a different draft, there's gonna be like 3. It's gonna
Considering
go
you have
up.
to write in 12-point font, it's probably going to be like a little less than 2 pages.
Yeah, I gotta end up typing that shit up, and then I gotta do bibliography, and all that shit. Which it's not that hard. I'm actually writing about like the finances, how like shit's way overpriced. And one of the things I'm gonna touch up on is how books are so fucking expensive. And don't worry, you can sell them back. It's like GameStop, except you get money back this time instead of probably getting a used condom and some pocket lint.
You know what I have to write about in my 10-page essay?
What do you gotta write about?
Rhetorical analysis on rhetorical criticism with conjunction to previous rhetorical analysis articles.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I have the hardest English 1A class.
Leech is actually pretty chill.
Leech?
Yeah, I got Leech.
Jay Leech?
Yeah.
He's my film instructor.
Really?
Yeah. His class is super easy. We just have to do journals, like, for movies, and we watched some pretty weird-ass shit. Like, we watched this movie called, THX 1138. It was it was George Lucas's first movie before he directed Star Wars. He also did it with the guy who did The Godfather, Francis Ford Coppola. He did it with Francis Ford Coppola as like his mentor pretty much. And the movie was really freaking weird, but it had Donald Pleasance in it and some other guy, Robert Duvall. I had Robert Duvall in it too. That movie was so freaking weird, but it was kind of like 1984 in a way. Where everyone's job was to like build the robots that governed their lives. Everyone was bald, they all wore the same clothes, and they all had to...
So dystopian future.
Yeah, and they all had, well, it was a utopia, but, dystopia. Every day you had to take pills, and if you didn't take pills, you were a criminal.
Well, I take a pill every day, but that's for my ADHD. So for me, that wouldn't be that different.
gotta take pills to get rid of sexual desire and stuff.
I would not do that.
Kind of like the Giver, I guess.
I would not do that. That is hell. What? What? Just no.
To get rid of, I mean, it limits the amount of children of population. That's a good thing.
Yeah, but like I think it's Japan or China. I think it might be China, not so much Japan. You're only allowed to have like 2 kids. They bumped it up from 1. Back in the day, if you had a daughter, like yeah, they need women, but if your firstborn was a daughter, you had to kill the kid.
Yeah, I know that. They did do that. They also curdle their feet too, so they're pretty weird.
Yeah, but let's be honest here. They live the fucking longest, and they look the youngest when they're at that age.
Do you know that there's like a good percentage of men in Japan that date their DSs?
DS's.
Nintendo DSs?
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's
I thought that was like acronyms for like daughter sister.
What? Daughter sister?
Yeah, I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense.
My daughter's sister, which is also my daughter.
My daughter's my sister. What? I don't understand how that would work.
My daughter. Well, if you fucked your mom, then your daughter would technically be your sister. Incest. Because you couldn't find someone outside your family to marry.
My grandpa's my father. How about that?
Wait, are we done? Oh, we're done. Okay, like I said, it'll take me at least like.
That was a movie.
Yeah, that was.
I didn't get my popcorn.
Alright, here's the second movie. It's called Lord Slug. Basically, an evil Namekian, evil green guy comes, tries to fuck people up.
An evil Namek bent on conquering
See?
the universe, Lord Slug has come to Earth.
Oh.
Having regained his youth through the power of the Dragon Ball.
Is it the guy from Metal Slug?
Upon the planet.
Damn
The
it.
Sea Fighters sprang into action to combat this new threat.
No.
However,
I thought I heard a car door.
these brave
Oh yeah, he
heroes
gets
succumbed to
giant.
Lord Slug's overwhelming
This movie actually has Stupefied from Disturbed in
rage
it.
has awakened the Super Saiyan.
Oh, Harry Potter. I mean the Harry Potter spell?
No, Stupefied. No, Stupefied is actually a song. Before it was a Harry Potter thing.
How old's the song?
It's like in the 2000s.
Not Harry Potter came first, man.
Whatever.
Eh.
It's more important than the Harry Potter. Fuck anyone who's a Harry Potter fan. I never got into that.
Hear that? That's the sound of 1,000 fans screaming out and then suddenly silence.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. One of my friends is an extreme Harry Potter fan, and she like came to school one day, just like in the entire she dressed up like Hermione, I think.
What the fuck? Wait, is it
It was for
Emma
like
Watson, Hermione?
Huh?
Emma Watson plays Hermione, right?
Yeah.
Dude, she's bad as fuck.
Huh?
She's hot as fuck. Have you seen her recently?
Yeah, she's like an extreme feminist.
However,
Well, she just went down a few points.
feel the power of youth eternal. Sensing a
And then,
great danger,
meanwhile, the guy who plays Harry Potter, he actually stopped a mugger recently.
Really?
Yeah, kicked his ass.
Good for him.
Slug, I'll give you one chance
He
to
had
leave
puberty
this
hit him like a
planet
fucking
free.
train.
Forget his name. Daniel Radcliffe. There we go.
Apparently, Daniel got hit by a fucking puberty train. In a good way.
Is this the end of the Earth?
He got railed real hard.
Oh my!
Slug invasion.
You had to say rail, didn't you?
Yes.
Goku and Krillin. Yeah, I think I could finish this. It may go over the 30, but not by much.
Who cares? I'll edit it. Probably edit out loading, maybe. I don't know. Unless we're talking about stuff. Finger beam. Oh, he finger beamed you. Better hope he doesn't finger beam you again. I don't want to be finger beamed.
This movie was actually the first showing of like what a Super Saiyan was supposed to be, but it was, you know how he turns blonde?
Yeah.
His hair turned like this dark red, like a brownish crimson kind of, and he had the gold aura.
Oh.
but no irises.
Well, as long as he doesn't turn into a ginger, because, gingers don't have souls.
He does end up getting red hair at some point. It's a transformation.
Oh,
It's
God.
called Super Saiyan God, but it's like kind of like a dark rose red mixed with some magenta.
Then we'll have to get Camden in here, then.
Don't worry, then next movie, and in the next arc in the show-wise, he ends up getting blue hair for a transformation. But he can still tap into the red one, he just never does. I love during this whole thing, I wasn't even paying attention to this, I'm actually kicking this guy's ass.
So I met someone who actually liked the Teen Titans Go series.
They need to burn in hell! That show is just pure evil because it just disrespects the original show, which, by the way, I was a fan of as a kid growing up.
Do you know that Ron Perlman plays Slade? I never knew that.
I did not know that.
Ron Perlman's actually, supposedly, he's running for president in 2020.
Fuck, I'd vote for Slade for president.
He's also a Hellboy, the narrator for Fallout. He's in Sons of Anarchy as...
Wait, is he Republican or Democrat?
I think he's going Republican, from what I heard.
Fuck. That's a hard vote. Trump or Slade. Shit!
As long as nobody votes for Kanye West.
Okay, whoever votes for Kanye West, you deserve to fucking get shot in the head.
Have you ever heard of Bill Burr?
No.
Well, he's a comedian. He made this really funny joke about Kanye West. He's just like, yeah, I wasn't looking at the TV, and I heard Kanye West talking, and I was like freaking out. And then I looked up and I'm like, oh, it's not a white guy, thank God. Because if this was a white guy, he'd be saying, "Ich sprechen Sie Deutsch, ich sprechen Sie Deutsch. Die Blitzkrieg, Heil Hitler."
God damn it.
If he was a white guy, but thankfully he's a black guy, so we gotta feel sorry for him.
Okay, here's my thing. If Kanye becomes president, I have this strange fear that he's gonna be like, everyone gotta buy my merch. Everyone has to buy Yeezys. Even the homeless.
His presidential inauguration will be a really
Everyone
long
gets free
concert.
Yeezys.
Oh, you know who else is running for president?
Hell.
Ted Nugent.
Oh, god damn it.
You know who that is, right?
I think...
Yeah, he did Stranglehold, Cat Scratch Fever.
Oh, god.
These
As long as Hillary doesn't run again, I'm okay.
Yeah, man. Dude, she was so full of herself in the last election.
She spent over $1 million on that election.
Yeah, she's like, oh, I was so certain I was gonna win. I already bought a place to live in D.C. I'm like, wow, you bitch.
And then there was a freaking Time magazine that said future president.
Yeah. There's definitely no way Trump's gonna win. What's this? He won.
And guess what? He's all of our president, you bastards. I did a rant video that I never put out because the audio kept fucking up on me. Like, I did a whole video about how much I hate extremist liberals. And I posted it, but I had to take it down because it cut off. It cut off around like 4 minutes. And I was so fucking pissed. Because I actually had some good points in it too. And I wanted to get Kevin on the video because, you know, 2 Republicans talking about that shit.
Yeah. I'm actually an independent. I'm not really a Republican.
Let me put it like this. If Trump doesn't run for 2020 and Slade doesn't run, I'm going to refer to the guy as Slade. If Slade and Trump don't run for 2020, I'm just not going to vote. I'm sorry, but unless you're a decent candidate, I don't know. I mean, think about it like this. Right now, the future president is probably tweeting about eating ass on Twitter. Think about that.
I mean, maybe they don't have Twitter.
They're doing something they shouldn't be talking about on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. They're doing some fuck shit. And that's our future president one of these days.
That's why I don't have any of those. I don't say nothing on those.
We should be honestly scared because, let's let's be honest, anything past our generation is fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, we're not so much millennials as much as we're like in that in-between stage, because millennials is like right after us.
A lot of millennials that I've seen don't even know who won the Civil War.
The only Civil War that most of them know about is Captain America.
Like, I was watching this video with this guy just go on the street asking a bunch of people in their, like, 20s and 30s, like, who won the Civil War? And most of them were women, and they're like, I don't know. And you know what? The first guy who got it right was from Canada, and he said the Union, and he was correct.
The North won.
The Union.
That's the North.
Yeah.
I just call it the North.
Mm-hmm. But it's technically the Union. Most people didn't know. Everyone's like, oh, North and South. Well, it's the Union and Confederacy.
I know the difference, I'm just lazy to say it.
Another thing, but it's a common misconception, but I will wait for this to pass.
What's the string? Yeah, so 1 second later, eh? Then perhaps it's time to show you my true power.
What? You don't mean...
Surprised by power, Lord did
Taco!
Revealed
Navigabilities! Okay, you were saying?
I forgot.
Misconception.
Oh, yeah. Actually, it's it's democracy. The Democratic side of the political spectrum wanted to keep slavery.
Before Goku's very
Yeah,
The Democrats wanted to keep slavery.
Yeah.
Most people forget about that.
Yeah, because they teach us that it was actually the other fucking side that wanted to. The Republican.
They teach it was the South, you know?
Yeah.
I've got people like,
Super Namek?
jeez. Just like so many, there's a few people on the Confederate side that weren't fighting completely for slaves, you know? Like Robert E. Lee, he didn't care about that, he was just fighting for his own side, you know?
What I dislike about this is I've been seeing, ever since I started subscribing to that gun channel, I've been watching that shit, which the guy's actually a veterinarian.
Oh.
In his actual job, he's a veterinarian.
Uh-huh.
But, I've been getting things like, they use our school teachers to teach our kids that our president is basically Hitler. They use their false media to snuff out the truth and shit like that.
Yeah, I would expect so.
And honestly, there's so much stuff that the Democratic side wants to keep silent that they just don't teach it in schools anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of shit.
Yeah, a lot of the school system, especially colleges, is really liberal.
Yep.
I got this teacher that hates white people, and it's pretty obvious.
Is this person black?
Yeah.
I was gonna say if they're Mexican, you could usually call fucking Border Patrol.
Wow.
I know, that's racist.
Video has been demonetized.
We never even got monetized to begin with, so... I ain't too worried about being demonetized.
Are you familiar with Ownage Pranks?
Nah, not really.
Their video got demonetized because he changed one of the images on his videos to have an Asian guy in a car. And it was a cartoon. And his video got demonetized because of that, because it was an advertiser friendly because of that image. And it was like the simplest, most innocent thing I've seen, and it was just, no. I'm just like, are you freaking kidding me, man?
You know what?
YouTube is screwing everyone over, especially
You know what we
people
should...
like PewDiePie.
Yeah, he said nigger though, which I just said nigger, but I said it twice.
Nigger, nigger, nigger.
We should do, I don't know if you've heard these YouTube videos, but the black people song, the white people song, the Mexican people song, the Asian people song.
No, I've never heard of that.
We should do a reaction, like, all of us on camera.
No, that's cancer.
Or at least me on camera, and you commentating from the side.
I would be saying, why are we doing a reaction video? This is stupid bullshit.
That's really fucked up. I've actually seen the videos.
I really hate...
I actually want you or Bob to see the videos.
I don't, honestly, I don't like reaction videos. Because I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, I tried one. It didn't really do that well.
Yeah, I know. I edited it for you.
Oh wait, this is a combo. Fuck!
Oh man,
What?
kicking that ass, huh?
Well, I'm fighting a giant with stretchy ass arms.
I've just lost all interest at this point.
Honestly, I kind of have too. These fights are so minuscule for me right now, and the
Well, honestly, this game is just kind of repetitive. So that's why I'm just talking about shit that has nothing to do with this at this point. Like when you guys played Skate 3, I tried watching that like by itself and I just couldn't, so I just played in the background.
honestly, that game was just to kill time. Like we needed videos for the week. It's like fuck it, let's play Skate 3.
That's why I don't have an upload schedule. I just play.
I only
whatever
do
want.
like 2 videos a week. I learned that if you have multiple videos a week, you put yourself into a corner.
Go on, you have to whistle.
This is how they beat him, by the way.
Apparently,
Lip sync.
human whistling is on a frequency that causes intense pain to Namekian ears.
Oh,
What a
He
coincidence.
rips his ears off in the TV show.
Whistling paralyzed flock. People
That
who
wouldn't
trust
help.
go
You
through
still hear things. You gotta pierce your eardrums.
Like he completely like eardrums and all.
Goku, take my power.
I don't have to fight him again.
Right. And with lust.
Okay, no, I don't. Thank God.
Wait, do you want to save game data?
Alright, so that was the 2 movies series, like the 2 inner movies. We got like 1 more we could do, but we're not. We already passed our time. We will see you in the next video.
Yes.
1 more, and then it goes to Frieza Saga.
Make sure to
Subscribe.
Cell Block site.